Don't think that just by entering the Liu family's door, you become one of them. Your Shi family, a low-class troupe of actors. If it weren't for the young master. In short, you're lucky. Right, nominally and the Shi family's adopted daughter. The second young master is very dissatisfied with this engagement. If you can't please the second young master, pack your bags and get out immediately. I know, when can I meet Lu Xian? Come with me. You must as the Shi family's adopted daughter. Marry the second young master of the Lu Corporation. Trick me into marrying that legendary eccentric and useless blind man. A useless blind man. Sushiki, do you have any other choice? No matter what kind of person Lu Xian is. For that money, I have to stay. Even if it's a dead end, I have to make it a way out. All set. She'll definitely faint from fright in a moment. Consider it a welcome gift for her. If she runs away scared, it doesn't count as me rejecting the marriage. These vain women, breathing the same air as them, makes me sick. Wait in the courtyard. The second young master will be here soon. Some country bumpkin from who knows where putting on airs with me. You'll get what's coming to you later. Abu go. I don't know. But I have absolutely no interest in you. If you choose to stay, you won't have any good days. Is it fun teasing me? Why wouldn't it be fun? Later, we can play some other tricks. Lucian, am covered in dog hair. And dog slobber. You tell me. Isn't it dirty? You, woman. Let go of me, what are you standing there for? Get her out of here. She is filthy. Second young master, Misu. Let go of my young master. This is what I call payback. Who told you to scare me? It'll make you disgusted. Get off me. Holding on to a man like that, have you no shame? Serves you right. Ha ha ha, you two. Grandpa, actually You two hit it off right away. Looks like it'll be holding a great-grandchild soon. Get married. You two immediately. No, get married right now. Ha ha ha. Grandpa, shut up. Only on the cried. I won't know you. And I just finished acting like a scoundrel. And now you want to shirk responsibility? Girl, come here. Get out. Arrange it immediately. Second young master. Second young master. Li Hao, Lai, Ao, Kaomie, Harsug Chuzo. I hate women who are vain and manipulative like this the most. Look at her acting like she's rebelling. Actually, she's just trying to get my attention. What do you think, Lai Hao? From the very first day we met, every word, every action was all designed. All to seduce me. Who is it? Don't touch me. Second young master. The rumors outside are very intense right now. If you want to inherit the conglomerate, listening to the arrangements and getting married is actually not a bad idea. Otherwise, people outside will really think you have some strange hobbies. In short, there is no one more suitable than Miss Sue. Why are you talking to her? Forget it, marrying anyone is the same. Just consider marrying a decoration. And listening here. Why is she here? Marriage registration, Miss Sue is of course here. Let her hear then. This is my attitude. If you have the guts, leave now. I just don't have the guts, so what? Am vain and greedy for money. Indefinitely getting married. You really are just after the money. Otherwise, is it for you? You're a blind man. Notoriously mean and acrimonious. Which good girl would want to marry you? You, second young master. Say less. I'm sorry, I'll watch my words in the future. Say less of the harsh truth. Stay away from me. Oh, just sign it. You did. However, are you doing this willingly? Willingly. Second young master, young madam. No matter what, we're already married. I hope we can coexist peacefully in the future. I'll try my best to do my part and not cause you any trouble. But I also hope you won't bother me. Looks decent but has a terrible temper. Forget it, it's not like Ian really going to live with him. Set a small goal first, wait for dad to get better, then divorce him. You'll be living here from now on. It seems that even if you marry into a wealthy family, you still have to sit on the cold bench. Really capable, moved in so quickly. I gave her a hard time before. She probably resents me already. Luckily, unprepared. I must get her out of here as soon as possible. These are the clothes prepared for you. For everyday wear. And for banquets. In a few days, it's the old man's birthday banquet. You'll be able to use them. These are all Chanel and Louis Vuitton. Oh my! As expected, never seen the world. If you dare to wear them, the old man will definitely be furious. And these perfumes, they're all scents that the second young master likes. If you dare to spray them, the second young master will immediately kick you out. This perfume is a newly released limited edition. Very expensive. Aunt Leo, does it smell good? If you like it, then it'll go out first. If you need anything, just call me. Although these clothes are all designer brands, the styles are gaudy and revealing. As for the perfume, even if I like it. But generally people who can't see have a very good sense of smell. Lucian most likely won't like it. This Aunt Lou really wants me to make a mistake. Hello, Miss Sue, please. Within 3 days, pay 300,000 as the cost of your father's subsequent treatment. And every month in the future, you need to pay 300,000 on time. But Shai Jiashu, didn't we already agree? As long as I marry into the Liu family, you'll cover all the expenses for my father, right? The Shai family has already paid off your previous debt. We're also okay with the future expenses. However, you have to do something for us. What is it? What is it? The Shai family wants the Nanching project. At Mr. Liu's birthday banquet in a few days, you'll make the introductions. I'm just a decoration in the Liu family. What makes you think they'll listen to me? Useless, can't even handle a blind man. Just put in a little effort in bed tonight and it'll be fine. If you can't do it, we can't help with the medical expenses. Hello? Even if I help this time, I'm afraid they'll continue to blackmail me in the future. Actually, Lucian isn't as bad as I imagined. If I try to get along well with him, maybe I can ask him for help. Just treat him like a difficult boss. Working for anyone is the same. Where is he this late? I'll just wait here. Asking for a favor when I see him, my attitude must be sincere. Try to get it done in one go. Abs, perky butt, slim waist. I didn't expect Lu Xian to have such a good figure. It's just that his temper is so bad. If he knew I saw everything, he would definitely freak out. Better come find him tomorrow. Suddenly coming so close scared me to death. Xiao AI, I'm here. Play music. Okay. Why isn't he asleep yet? I'm almost asleep. What hooligan is this? Sushiki. When did you come in? I'm so dead. Just came in. I didn't see anything. I'll leave right now. My legs are numb. Let me rest a bit. You're making excuses again. I should have thought of it. A woman comes to a man's room in the middle of the night. What else could she be doing? You're not another man. We just got our marriage certificate. Yes. Wedding night. Since you came to me yourself. Anything goes, right? I really didn't. Forget it. Explaining is useless. Playing hard to get. Madam, wear this one. Going to the Liu family, you should dress up a bit. What do you mean? You think I'm ugly? Get out, get out. Madam, this is the birthday gift second young master pre-ordered for the old man. Could you pick it up for me? Okay, send the address to my phone. Madam. You bitch, just you wait. This inkstone is exquisitely crafted and can be traced back to the Song dynasty. Oh. Sushiki. Why are you here? Are you following me? Jiang Jinyan. What are you doing? Chi-Chi, be reasonable. Uncle is beyond saving. Why spend so much money? I know you're a good person and can't bear it. I'll make this decision for you. I believe Uncle's soul in heaven will definitely agree. Even if you kneel down and beg me now, it's useless. Because I already have Linda. You're the woman who swindled my Jumba out of millions. And still clinging to him relentlessly. Where's your manager? Looks poor but has quite a thick skin. How did you ever fall for her? I was also temporarily blind. Luckily, I met you. You are my destined one. You're just good at coaxing me with sweet words. Oh my, as long as you like to hear it. Jiang Jinyan. I swindled you. You're really good at shifting the blame. A fat scumbag, willing to do anything for money. Too lazy to deal with you. Hurry up and leave. Rexingju is not a place you can come to. Why can you come but I can't? Look at your tattered clothes. From top to bottom, there's not a single recognizable brand. The cheapest thing here costs hundreds of thousands. Can you afford it? Miss Sun. Oh dear. Miss Sun, you're our valued guest. Who upset you? I'll get rid of her right away. Miss, be smart and get lost. Otherwise, I'll have someone throw you out. You'll lose face too, won't you? Are you all crazy? I suggest you go see a psychiatrist. So you don't delay treatment. I'm here today to pick up the vase my husband ordered. I don't want to see you either. I don't know how much you weigh. You and you call him husband. You still have a debt of over $1 million. Can you find someone to take over? Hurry up and get her out of here. I said I'm here to pick up the vase. Are you sure you want to kick me out? Someone did order a vase. Okay, then tell me. What's the customer's last name? My husband's last name is Liu. She speaks so confidently. Could it be? I just got rid of her a few days ago. It can't be that fast to find someone to take over. Could it be she cheated? Did you cheat on me? You dare to lie to me. Our store has no customers with the last name Liu. Then it's Lee. Look again. Excuse me, miss. Your husband is sometimes Liu, sometimes Lai. In a moment, it won't be Ma, will it? Lima, me. How embarrassing. Having an ex like you, I can't even hold my head up. It's okay, Jun Bayabe. Don't you have me? Yes, Linda. With you, my level is different. You're so annoying. You want to act rich in my store. I don't have time to play house with you. Wait a minute, I'll make a call. Trying to run. Catch her. Drag her out to the street and let everyone know. She's a shameless swindler. Are you stupid? Why be polite to these snobs? Lu shit. I know see. Shichi. Call the owner of Ruxianju and say we don't want the items anymore. Here, near. Send message. Mute. Do you think our Ruxianju is a stage? We don't want the items anymore. Another scammer's here putting on a show. Done calling. Let's go. Take me home. Hi. Did I let you go? Him. Second young master, you really don't want my goods anymore. Listen to me? Second young master. Boss. Oh. Useless. Do you know how much money I've lost because of you? Boss. Oh, I was just serving Miss Sun the whole time. I've been serving Miss Sun and them. I really didn't know they were also Miss Sun who... Bitch. You dare give my VIP client the cold shoulder. Being a lackey for a small-time client. You cost me tens of millions. Can you afford to compensate? Somebody. Drag him out and cripple him. Boss, I was wrong. Please spare me, boss. What do you mean? What's the meaning of this? One day, I'm saying you're a dog. Dog. Dog? Didn't hear me. Shall I say it again? You, what? Get out. Get out of here. A fat woman with a face full of wrinkles pretending to be a delicate young lady. Get lost. You just wait. Our Sun family is not to be trifled with. Linda, let's go. As just a profit-seeking businessman, arguing with him is beneath us. Let's go. Among the wealthy families in Beijing, there's no Li family at all. A new rich who popped up out of nowhere. How rude. They didn't buy anything. This woman is very good at deceiving people. Maybe this boss was also deceived. Linda, you've been wronged. I will get my revenge sooner or later. Mr. Les' birthday is in a couple of days. It'll take you to broaden your horizons, as long as you can latch onto the Liu family. That's truly entering high society. Darling, you're so good at surprising me. Aren't you usually quite capable? Why are you calling so slowly after being bullied? Don't you know how to just walk away? Well, I was afraid of being late for Grandpa's birthday banquet. This guy isn't as annoying as I thought. I didn't look closely before. He's really handsome. Not inferior to a celebrity, and he has a male model's physique. No, I can't keep thinking about this. You being bullied makes me lose face. Oh. Just, oh. Thank you today. If you hadn't come, I really wouldn't have known what to do. By the way, why are you alone? No one accompanying you? Then how did you? I'm blind, not mentally challenged. I can take care of myself. Okay. Suddenly so well behaved. What? Could it be that after being snubbed before, you're changing your style to get my attention? Too bad I'm not buying it. That ex-boyfriend of yours today has terrible taste. Kind of, yeah. So you were hurt by a scumbag and came to me for comfort. And deliberately held my hand without letting go. How can you twist things around like that? I was afraid you'd be inconvenienced. I helped you save face today, okay? Don't try to take advantage of the situation. Let me tell you, I know exactly what you're thinking. What am I thinking? Don't you know yourself? I think all my previous thoughts were wrong. Damn blind girl's still so annoying. Driver over here. Taxi. Where's Lai Hei Hao? He just messaged me that his car broke down halfway. We can only take a taxi. Okay. Help me. Didn't you say you could do it yourself? Stop talking nonsense, hurry up. What a terrible temper. Forget it. Can't be bothered with the disadvantaged. I forgot to tell you earlier. The help I just gave you costs 200. I just helped you. You have the nerve. I'm just a money-grubbing woman. You know what I'm thinking. You. Impressive. He can actually remember every location accurately. Sushi. I'm stock a liner. If oh sorry. I'll be so cool. Sir, no D. Come in. Hang up your clothes, put on some music, and make me a cup of coffee. I want a quarter sugar. 3 ice cubes. I'll go call Mrs. Liu for you. 200 yuan. Did not charge. 85. Then run errands for me. I'll let you collect enough. 200 per task. I'll go right now. Didn't you realize I was being sarcastic? Boss, your coffee. If you need anything, just call me. Doesn't she feel humiliated at all? And another 200 for tip. If I help Lucian with more things, maybe I can save up for medical expenses sooner. Get rid of the Shy family. How can you just barge into my room? Are you angry? You don't have to play hard to get. Even if you strip naked, I can't see. Then you still can't just come in. Why not? Why? We're married. Even if the requests are excessive, you should cooperate. Don't you despise me? You're pursuing me so relentlessly. Maybe someday when I am in a good mood, it'll let you have something. Get what? What? I'd rather you stay away from me, narcissist. Can you go out now? I haven't slept enough yet. Get up and go for a run with me. Not going. 1,000 yuan. Second young master. If there are any more paid projects like this in the future, you can tell me earlier. Really don't need me to lead you. If he falls halfway, will he still pay? I hope I don't have to pay compensation. This road was specially built for me by my grandfather. I've been running on it for over a decade. I can find my way just by muscle memory. Then why are you still creating income for you? All right, you sue, what? He who pays the piper calls the tune. I can't anymore. I'm out of breath. Weakling, if you can't do it, go back. Impossible. I can't be outrun by a blind person. I can't anymore. I really can't anymore. I'm going back. Fine. I'll give you a discount. I never would have thought. There are still places this luxurious in the world. The Liu family is a truly wealthy family. With deep roots. Those who come here as guests are all important figures in Yanqing. If you can get to know a few, it will be helpful for your future. Linda, being able to come here, our level is different. Move out of the way. Move, move. The brakes aren't working. So you're just a cleaner. You still dare to pretend to be rich in front of me. This crazy woman, her mouth is full of lies. Even putting on a show. Even the owner of Ruxiangju was deceived by her, let alone you, Linda, so naive. Luckily, I haven't had breakfast yet, otherwise I would have thrown up. After we've exposed your true colors, you still dare to be impudent. You are. You. You don't remember me. You did that on purpose, didn't you? That's true. With your status, becoming a servant in the Liu family is considered climbing high. It's a pity our statuses are different. I advise you, behave yourself, so as not to offend those who shouldn't be offended. Oh. So, what is your status? Miss Sun, Miss Nyohanit and Porcelon say Jen, Young, the butler is waiting for you in the backyard. Did you hear that? We are honored guests of the Liu family. We were invited here. Do you know about the old master's birthday banquet? It was Linda from our company who arranged it. This idiot disrespects the guests. How is it usually handled? Just a worker. Really thinks of herself as something special. Are you tired of living, dares to offend the guests? I'll give you a chance. clean my shoes. Serve me well, and this matter is over. Did you hear? Oh, hurry up. Do you still want to work in the Liu family? You don't know me. The Liu family has about 200 servants. You're just a small cleaner. Not at the level for me to know. Come on, what are you standing there for? Sushiki, at a time like this, do you want face or do you want your job? If you're fired, you won't find such a good job again. That's right. Be respectful in front of me. Sushiki, are you sick? My makeup? My limited edition luxury items. How can I see people now? Crazy? Are you tired of living? I'll fire you immediately. I just earned a little money recently. Not much. About 10,000. I'll beat you according to the 10,000 standard. You don't want to live anymore, do you? Okay, just you wait. I'll call security to deal with you immediately. Sort your trash. Excuse me. So dirty. Nightfall, Q more steam, a tree. Unfair so neighbor Lowly people are just lowly people. Disgusting. You shrew. What? Feels refreshing, right? Next time you see me, stay away. You caused trouble and still want to run. Let me go. Let go. Why are you suddenly so enthusiastic? If you don't have the strength, don't force it. Lean on me for a bit, free of charge. Oh, the pretty boy is back again. Here to put on a show again. Let me tell you something. Unfully expecting. This is the Liu family home. This is not a place for you to act wild. And last time I let you go. This time, you're asking for humiliation. Just you wait. Then the Liu family will ruin you. Then you won't be able to do business, and you won't be able to find a job. Let's see how you survive in Yanqing. What? It was these two who disturbed my Linda. Quickly throw them out. Cough. What are you doing? What do you mean, idiots? It's those two across the street, the pretty boy and the crazy woman. I think you two are the idiots, asking for a beating. Speak up. I'm so sa'yo, and it's not free said then. I'm son wife. Mamich. Second young master. I hadn't started working 2 days ago. I really didn't know she was. Second young master. Impossible. He doesn't look like it at all, has the legendary blind man, muttering, Yo, when it was struck and folk and what nonsense are you talking about? If you want to die, don't drag me down with you. Blind, huh? Second young master, at a position 1 meter in front of you. Drag these two people out, and his entire family, banish them all from Yanqing. Second young master. Second young master, all of this was fabricated by this scumbag. A victim too. Young madam, I beg you, please spare me. I'll kneel and apologize to you. It's all because of this damned fat woman. She provoked me. Shichi. I beg you. Look, we used to love each other. Waste sorting. Everyone's responsibility. There's a trash can by the door. Throw it out. Yeah, throw it out. Yes. It's all your fault. You damned fat woman. I'll strangle you. Why is it that every time I don't see you for a while, you're being bullied? Where did your spunk go? When did I ever act up towards you? If I had known you were so fierce, how would I dare provoke you? What did you say? Second young master. I said that from now on, I will definitely be respectful to you. You tell me to go east, I will definitely not go west. Act normal. Yes, second young master, I'll listen to you. So, you'll listen to everything I say, right? I helped you today? You should be very grateful to me, shouldn't you? Okay. Come to my room tonight. Beast. Read me the news. You should at least listen to the end. Hello, meow meow, I go. Hello, meow meow, I go. Are you all right? Back to normal. Mm, mm. Sigh. Some people don't even have a shred of gratitude. It's been 2 weeks. This woman not only wasn't kicked out, but she even coaxed the second young master into standing up for her. I have to think of a way. Second young master, Tode's incident was all my fault. It is indeed all your fault. It's been so long, and there are still servants who don't recognize the young madam. How do you do your job? Second young master, I swear. As soon as the young madam moved in, I sent her picture to everyone. But out of hundreds of servants, there are always one or two who are very bright. And what? Continue. Maybe it's because the young madam is wearing cheap clothes. Didn't you prepare clothes for her? Actually, Webb prepared many luxury brands for the young madam. But the young madam refuses to wear them. I arranged the young madam's room next to yours. The young madam didn't want that either. She even specifically chose the room furthest away from you. Oh, the young madam is definitely resisting this marriage, and even more so despises you, second young master. Damned country bumpkin. Just wait for the second young master's wrath. Let's see what you'll do this time. So, where did you go wrong? Isn't this all the young madam's fault? Second young master, that's not what I meant. What do you mean, that's not what I meant? She can live wherever she wants. She can wear whatever she wants. Even if she goes out wearing a sack, she's still the second young madam of the Liu family. More noble than anyone. As for disdain, in blind who wouldn't despise me? Don't you despise me? How could I dare? Right. You don't dare show it. Young master. All right, you sue, what? From now on, if anyone dares to gossip about the second young madam, immediately pack your things and get out. Young master. So, does she really despise me? You, a blind man, acrimonious, notorious. Which decent girl would be willing to marry you? What are you doing? Young madam, please wake up. Lu Xian's patience finally reached its limit. Are you going to kick me out? I'd like that, but I haven't saved enough for medical expenses yet. My clothes, nah, young madam. This is the second young master's arrangement. Has so cruel. He didn't even leave me a single decent piece of clothing. You don't have to do this to humiliate me. Lu Xian, what do you mean by this? Why are my clothes here? I'm talking to you, you tightwad. You took the clothes the Liu family prepared. Fine, my own clothes. Why did you take them too? Aren't all your things there? Just helped you move them over. Young madam, your clothes are here? From now on, you'll live here. What did you say? I live here. Yes, I live here too. Husband and wife should live together. But didn't you want me to stay away from you? There are some rumors going around outside. They say you despise me. I don't care if you do or not. As long as people outside say there is, it's not allowed. I'm losing face, so you must move here. As for what you're worried about, isn't this exactly what you wanted? I'm not interested in you. What a coincidence. Me neither. So, is there a problem? No, no. Damn, I've been tricked. Is she really asleep? Nielda Nidpatfi, Imausa Lords my shade. Putting on an act, aren't you? She's a girl, she's easily embarrassed. If she really acts rashly, I can't let her lose too much face. I coward. Imanentias. You must be so nervous, right? Or maybe I should be more proactive. After all, I'm a man. Ha, ha. As I expected, you finally couldn't hold back anymore. What are you doing? I saw you were tossing and turning last night. I couldn't bear to see it. Sigh. What do you mean, middle of the night? It's already bright. You're still dreaming. Could it be that I'm a restless sleeper or kicked you a few times? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd better move back. Still not up. This man, could he be going berserk? It's already 6 o'clock. Time to work out. 6 o'clock. Dear master, it is 6 a.m. The temperature is 29.5 degrees Celsius. It's another beautiful sunny day. You can start running. How is it 6 o'clock already? Impossible. Could it be that I was the only one tossing and turning? 6 o'clock. Time to run. I still want to earn that 1,000 yuan. Can you move aside? 1,000, 1,000. Your horizon is so small, you don't have the guts to do something big. Can you move aside? What are you poking? Don't touch me. Good girls don't fight with boys. Can't afford to offend, can't afford to offend. Could it be that she really despises me for being blind? A blind person refers to someone who has lost or doesn't have vision. Get lost. Are you okay? Mrs. Lu, Madame Lu, you have raven hair, snow white skin, bright eyes, and pearly white teeth. Every evening gown is given a unique charm by you. Especially this backless one. My suggestion is to take them all. Raven hair, snow white skin, bright eyes, pearly white teeth, backless. Wrap them all up. All right, you, Sue, what? I'll arrange for someone to deliver them. I'll wear this to the birthday banquet. Xian, look. I almost forgot he can't see. I dress nicely to make you look good too. I won't stand on ceremony with you then. There's just one small problem. What problem? Can I sell it after the banquet is over? Are you short of money? People who don't know would think that I, Lucian, abuse my wife. I give you 1 million every month for spending money, still not enough. What million? Mrs. Shy and Miss G, who are the mother and sister of Mrs. Lu, came to visit. They said they wanted to keep that million for Mrs. Lu. I thought they were family, so I gave it to them. Who told you to decide for me? You agreed. I didn't even know about this. Aunt Liu, you've made these mistakes again and again. Do you not want to stay in the Lu family anymore? This bank card, however, you gave it away. Bring it back to me the same way. Madame Mrs. Lu, that's your mother and sister. I'm just a servant. How could I dare refuse? Madam should go get it herself. It's just a matter of saying a few words. You made the mistake yourself. Why should I clean up your mess? If you can't do it, you'll be fired. Do I need to remind you? Your daughter is studying abroad. The Lu family will no longer sponsor her. The medical resources your parents are enjoying will also be completely withdrawn. Second young master. I get lost. You crippled bastard, you're not giving me a way out. You won't have it easy either. Just wait to be humiliated in front of all the city's celebrities. I want the whole country to know you gave a fake as a birthday gift. Haha, what kind of thing dares to block the path of the eldest young master? Call me, Xian Wenhao. Call me. Let's take a family photo, all right? Come on. Thank you, thank you. Here we are, old master grandpa. Happy birthday, happy birthday. You've worked hard, you've worked hard. Happy birthday, Grandpa Lu. Speaking of which, the first time I met my sister-in-law was when I was traveling abroad with my parents. It's fine, I guess. Cheyenne is blind. It's always good to have someone to take care of him. If you don't speak, no one will think you're mute. You. How dare you speak like that? Isn't your brother just concerned about you? Just a bastard. How dare he call himself my brother? The legendary feud of the wealthy family, though late, has finally arrived. I can already smell the bloodshed. Lu Xian. You can say whatever you want to me usually, but today is Grandpa's birthday banquet. You better not cause any trouble. I heard you got a famous painting and calligraphy to give to Grandpa. Why don't you take it out and let everyone have a look? You know my business very well. You've been spying on me quite a bit, haven't you, Xian? After all, I'm your good brother. Ever since I was acknowledged and brought back to the Lu family, I swore to Dad that I would take good care of you. Oh dear, if you say another word, I'll throw up. You bastard, how dare you speak like that? Honey. Xian didn't mean it. As long as Wen Hao and I work hard, I believe Xian will definitely acknowledge us. Having a stepmother means having a stepfather, plus a cheap brother as a bonus. No wonder Lu Xian has such a bad temper. Wait, the bastard is the eldest brother. Doesn't that mean his father cheated back then? Lu Xian is so pitiful. Happy birthday. Oh, isn't this Master Xiao's flower and bird painting from the Ming Dynasty? This is the master I admire the most. Oh, Xian. You're so thoughtful. As long as Grandpa likes it, this is a grand gesture. A painting of this level must be exorbitantly expensive. You bastard, it'll make you lose face soon. Wen Hao, taking advantage of the current atmosphere, bring out your birthday gift too. This? Oh, forget it. It's not quite appropriate. What are you hesitating for? We're one family giving a gift. Why are we pushing it back and forth? Go bring the gift here. How can there be two identical paintings? This is big news for a wealthy family. Quick, take a picture. Could one of them be a fake? Exactly. We just don't know which one is real and which one is fake. Is that even a question? The second young master is blind. It's normal for him to be tricked. No wonder the eldest young master kept refusing to bring out his gift. So it was to save face for his younger brother. The eldest young master is a true gentleman. His character is impeccable. In my opinion, the Lu Corporation will still have to rely on the eldest young master in the future. What a disgrace. Oh dear, Winhao. How do you manage your younger brother? Your brother bought a fake. You bear the greatest responsibility. Oh, right. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Xian, your eyes are inconvenient. If you want to buy anything in the future, tell me in advance. I'll check it out for you beforehand, okay? Just don't switch it with mine. Sigh. You're incredibly stubborn. Hey, what are you doing? Oh dear, Xian. It's pitiful that his eyesight is bad. It's normal for him to have a bad attitude. Just leave him alone. It's because of this, indulging him step by step, that's why he's so unruly. Has really being ungrateful. So many shareholders came this time. The second young master came just to show his face to make it easier to fight for power later. Even though he's blind, he's still restless. With this kind of personality, he really doesn't deserve sympathy. That's too much. Everyone bullies him because he can't see. He must be very sad. Wrong. The eldest young master's painting is the genuine one. Sigh. Child, I know you're eager to defend your husband. But you can't just talk nonsense. Wen Hao's painting is from Ruxianju. Everyone must be aware of Ruxianju's reputation, right? Ruxianju is one of the top antique shops in the country. They've never sold fakes. But you can't just grasp at straws. Girl, I'm stuffing it for gunloans. I'm a missy will tell me about it. Why do you say it's a good piece? The blue on this painting is different from the blue on that one. This blue is called cobalt blue, a synthetic dye officially synthesized in 18th century Europe. The Ming dynasty didn't have this kind of dye. Therefore, the one who was deceived should be the eldest young master. Are you saying Ruxianju is selling fakes? If these real or fake, just invite an appraiser to take a look and well know. All right, you sue, miss. How do you know so much? Grandpa? Well, I've studied painting for a few years and have dabbled in art history. Oh. Since the second young master's wife is so certain, it must be real. You can't just rely on words. Grandpa. I invited curator Shu from the museum. She's a top art appraiser in the country. Great. Please come in. Please come in. Is this really curator Shu? It must have taken a lot of effort to get her to come here. Curator Shu doesn't easily appraise for just anyone. Welcome. Mr. Lu. Lu. Hello. Long time no see. You look radiant. Curator. Since you're here, please help me see which of these two paintings is the real one. Okay. Please wait a moment. Okay. Oh dear. How? That painting is all right. Don't worry. Aunt Liu has already switched them. His is the real one. Damn cripple. Just wait until the person you invited slaps you hard in the face. That scene will be a sight to behold. Second young mistress is right. This is cobalt blue. Impossible. Clearly it's Lu. Clearly it was Lu Xian who spent 200 million yuan buying it from Christie's in Europe. Christie's can't possibly have fakes. Could it be Aunt Lu betrayed me? Oh, I get it. It must have been the servant's mistake. That one is mine. What? Only you are allowed to buy the real thing, Xian isn't. Dad, Wen Hao didn't mean it that way. It seems this Lu Wen Hao is not simple. Right. Talks the talk, but walks the walk by shifting the blame. Looks like the crisis is over. Xian, it was indeed the servant's mistake. This cobalt blue painting is mine. What are you saying? Silly. The painting you all think is a fake is actually the birthday gift I prepared. Why didn't I realize before that you have the qualities of a saint? What are you laughing at, still laughing? Does he have another trick up his sleeve? Mm-hmm. That seems. Unexpectedly, Cheyenne is quite understanding. It seems that Mayan Wenheo's influence on him has been effective. Right, honey? No matter what outsiders say, the unity of our family is the most important. This greasy middle-aged couple. I'm going to throw up. Yan? What's going on? Actually, this painting is a copy by director Sue, and it was a gift from her. That's right? Why is that? Why is that? The second young master knew it was a copy. Why did he still give it as a birthday present? Although it's by director Shu, its collection value is far from enough. Last week, second young master Liu spent a fortune at Christie's in Europe to acquire the flower and bird painting. He plans to donate this precious artifact to the country in the name of Old Master Liu. Currently, the authentic piece has been sent to the museum. I personally admire the second young master very much, so I gave him my painting. I didn't expect everyone to misunderstand. I came here today to personally clarify this matter and invite Old Master Liu to attend the donation ceremony a week later. At that time, all national television stations will broadcast live simultaneously. Being able to contribute to the country is a great honor for me for the Liu Group. Yan, this is the best birthday present I've ever received. Second young master Liu is so righteous and old master is too. This is so prestigious. So both paintings are authentic. Then what is the first young master still fighting for? In my opinion, the first young master deliberately bought a fake. Bribed the servant, intending to swap the second young master's work. Who knew that the second young master would bring director Shu's work, so he panicked. The bastard's methods are dirty. Mm-hmm. That seats. Don't think that because I'm old, you can play tricks in front of me. When how? You set up this trap today, didn't you? This Mrs. Liu obeys your commands, right? Grandpa, I was really deceived in this matter. As for this Mrs. Liu, I really don't know what happened. Dad, Mrs. Liu was just scolded by Shi Yan a few days ago. She must be holding a grudge and deliberately taking revenge. Anyway, it'll be fired. If I take responsibility, at least the first young master will show some gratitude. The second young master showed no mercy. I was just momentarily blinded by the devil. I said it, when how as a gentleman he couldn't do this kind of thing. All right, someone, throw her out. All right, let's not ruin the family harmony because of a servant. Xian, say something. Ah, I have nothing to say? The most disharmonious person in this family is you. If you say so, then I can't do anything about it. Shi-Chi, from now on, you have to manage him well. Yes. Okay, Dad. Lucian really knows how to irritate people. All right. Anyway, today is considered a good result. Our Lu group is so prestigious. It can be seen that although Xian can't see, he has both ability and charisma. It's time for him to join our Lu group and train. Dad, Xian's eyes are bad. He can't overwork. Besides, Wen Hao is managing the company well. Suddenly, letting Shay Yan interfere will cause chaos. That's right. What now? The company's up to you. Grandpa, I joined the company to pave the way for Xian. Now that Xian wants to return to the company, it'll be his assistant. It's all the same. Consider yourself self-aware. Xian, am most worried about you. Now you're married, you have Shi-Chi, a virtuous wife to help you. I'm very relieved. Hurry up and give me a great-grandchild. Okay, Grandpa, I will definitely try. I'm tired, everyone disperse. Trying for what, Irene? We in a sham marriage. Let go of my hand. Don't push it. Don't avoid my question. Doesn't it hurt? You're really tolerant. Having a baby, actually that's wrong. This should be a problem you should be working on. You behave pretty well today. Need any reward? Is the boss thinking of throwing money around again? What reward? Having a baby. Who would want to have a baby with you? Cheyenne, I didn't expect your relationship with your sister-in-law to be so good. And very happy for you. After all, this marriage came about because of me. I'm very busy. I don't have time for so much nonsense. Grandpa hoped that someone could take care of you, so he searched the whole city. Unfortunately, no woman was willing to marry a blind man. That's why I recommended the Shai family, but I didn't expect the two of you to be so compatible. Oops, I'm sorry, I was too quick to speak. I said everything I shouldn't have said. The doctor said your eye disease is a psychological illness. You shouldn't be anxious often, it will affect your recovery. Excuse me. I'm leaving? Consider this round forfeited to you. A blind man dares to compete with me. So it turns out I was able to come to the Shai family because of Lu Wenhao's instigation. If he says that, Lucian will definitely suspect me. It was hard to achieve peaceful coexistence. Now everything is back to square one. Wanting to keep my distance is also what I want, but why is my heart a little sad? His blindness was actually caused by a psychological illness. Did he see some unacceptable scene? Fortunately, psychotherapy is my field of expertise. I might be able to help a little. Ah, it's me. It's me. What are you sneaking around for? Feeling guilty. He was just provoked by Lu Wenhao. He's definitely hot-headed. It's no use saying anything now. I act righteously, sit upright. I have nothing to feel guilty about. If you're not guilty, why are you silent? Lu Wenhao told you to monitor me. What benefits did he give you? Let's talk when you've calmed down. Hey, haven't figured out how to fool me yet. Aren't you going to explain? Tomorrow. Now that you have backing, you don't respect me at all. Move over. I'm sleeping here tonight. I agree. If you're not guilty, let's draw a clear line between us. I'm doing this for you. I'm afraid you'll be uncomfortable. I hope you can calm down and think about it carefully. Since we've been together, what kind of person have I been? Since we've been together, you've always been bribable with money. You? Forget it, let's talk next time. Move, move. Move, move. One moment you want to stay away from me, the next you want to throw yourself into my arms. What should I say about you? It was an accident just now. Wouldn't it have been better if you had moved earlier? How did you do that? In my arms, you can still say such distant words. To gain my trust, you can go a step further. I'm doing this for you? Clearly, it's you who repeatedly does things that cause misunderstandings and then blame me. Don't go too far. Is it because you know I can't leave you that you keep disrespecting me? Are you okay? Right, right. She treats me so badly and isn't afraid of my anger at all. She probably wasn't instructed, right? But if no one instructed her, then why would she be willing to marry a blind man like me? With your unpredictable temper, who can stand you? Taking advantage of me and still acting like you're being forced by me. I'll wait until he's a bit more clear-headed, then I'll explain everything to him. Divorce? Yes, after 6 months to a year, we must get divorced. So Shichi, what do you mean we agreed you'd make the introduction? At the birthday banquet, we couldn't even say a word to the Liu family. Did you do that on purpose? So many things happened at the birthday banquet, you know that. I had no opportunity at all. It's because of you that our whole family lost face. You didn't even arrange a seat, you left us in the outer hall. I told you last time, at the Liu family's house, I can't get a word in edgewise. Fine, I'll believe you for now. But in 3 days, you must bring Lu Sheng back to the Seoul I family home. Otherwise, your father's oxygen tank will be unplugged immediately. Hello, hello. You're asking for help from people now. Do you have the right to lose your temper with them? What should I do now? Young madam, the guest rooms are being cleaned these days. They're messy inside, so they're locked. You should go back to sleep. There are no rooms left. Yes. Young master, don't worry, it's been taken care of. Who asked you to meddle? It's not like that. You yourself are incapable of coaxing a woman, yet you blame me for interfering. If you hadn't said anything, I did still be sleeping soundly at home. Who cares about this? I should have come clean earlier. I was too embarrassed to speak up before. Now he has reservations about me. Even if I can help him treat his psychological illness, will he still trust me? Sigh, better not mention it for now. Let's just start the treatment. As for money, as long as Lucian accompanies me back home, I'll find a way to get my bank card back. You idiot, how dare you get angry with the boss? From now on, you must correct your attitude. Kneeling service, yes, kneeling service. No, 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 no. Mom, mom. I'm scared, mom. Mom, I'm scared. Mom, can I sleep with you tonight? Strange, what's this smell? Why is the water red? Mom. Mom, no. Who allowed you to light incense? Get out. It was me. When you came to the Liu family, didn't anyone tell you not to light incense? Yeah, I wish I could poison you. What did you say? Huh? Nothing. Have some water. I saw you having a nightmare, so I lit some incense. I don't like it. When talking to the boss, you must be extremely patient. Speak softly and gently, be tender and caring. This incense is something I brought myself. It's also my favorite type of incense called Chi-nan. Try to feel it. Do you feel more relaxed mentally? Close your eyes as if you are in quiet, vast valley. The tip of your nose is filled with the fresh scent of plants. Very pleasant. It seems he just got angry reflexively after suddenly smelling the scent. Actually, he doesn't dislike fragrances. Could it be that he not only saw an unacceptable scene, but also smelled an irritating odor, so he hates all sudden smells? As long as he doesn't dislike it, it's fine. Using scents to simulate situations is also a form of therapy. Not bad. Her voice is soothing and gentle, the scent complements it well. As if I'm really there. Then, I'll light it for you. Okay. I'm not very well off, so I'm using grafted Chinan. If you like it, you can switch to the natural kind later. The scent might be a little better. Not well off. I didn't mean to complain about being poor to you. Yes, no. Then what? Can you go get my bank card back for me? Second young master, we've investigated, and it's indeed the first young master pulling the strings. This time it was done very secretly, even the old man was deceived. I guess the first young master also received quite a bit of stimulation at the birthday banquet. That's why he rushed to release this trump card, deliberately trying to mess with your mentality. That bastard will soon know that this trump card is useless. Yes, as long as you don't waver, you will definitely be indestructible. Then, what does the Shea family do? Oh, they just run a small business. They want to cling to the Liu family, so they went to the first young master. Whether there are other deals or not, I'm not sure. The young madam has lived with her father since childhood. She's been studying in Europe before, and only returned 2 months ago. That's all I know for now. Most of the information about the young madam has been concealed. Sigh, but there's one thing that's certain. The young madam's relationship with the Shell family isn't very good. We still can't let our guard down. It's possible that it's just an illusion they created. Yes, as long as the second young master doesn't waver, you will definitely be invulnerable. Then give me that piece of paper. Shut up. Professor Louis. I'm sorry, I left in such a hurry before. I didn't have time to say goodbye to you. It's all right, Sushichi. You're my most talented student. The incense therapy that you proposed before has been proven. Now many people want to invite you to treat them, willing to pay a high price, want to try. Actually, I'd be very happy to. But there are really some things going on at home. It's not very convenient. That's too bad. Sigh, I guess I'll have to cure the old Mr. Liu first. Second young master, we just received a rejection email. Professor Louis' student's family has undergone a major upheaval. She doesn't have time to help you with treatment for the time being. Just as well, I don't want to see any psychologist anyway. And there's also that incense therapy. That thing sounds unreliable. First young master, although this is an unconventional treatment method. But I heard that a big shot in Europe has already been cured. I originally wanted to get to her before too many people knew about her. Sigh, what a pity. It's been more than 10 years. If it could be cured, it would have been cured long ago. Even if I'm blind for the rest of my life, that bastard will never be my opponent. Lucian, you don't even know what I've given up for you. Oh, the young madam is here. scary atmosphere. Is this a return home visit or a divorce? Why aren't you saying anything? Well, I don't know what to say. Do you have any topics you want to talk about? No, no. Oh, you can't even stand it when someone doesn't talk for a minute. And this is called not being moved. Second young master, young madam, it'll be waiting for you outside. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Just say it. Can you pretend to be mean to me? Hmm. Because my relationship with my family is very bad. Only this way will they really believe that I'm living a miserable life. And they won't make any requests that will make things difficult for you. How should I be bad then? Hmm. Just be your usual self. I heard you've been very dissatisfied with me lately. I've really put up with a lot. How are you talking to me? Are you asking about my status? Don't you have any self-awareness? If you don't want to be the young madam of the Liu family, then get out of here. Damn blind man having a rabies attack again. Cough. Shichi, Xian, we're here to pick you up. Then let's go in together. Handsome and charismatic, even more handsome up close. Lu Xian used to be too low-key. There were a lot of rumors outside. I really thought he was both bad and disabled. Oh, he's really got it good. Those Chanel clothes, Jimmy Choo shoes, LV bags, those should have belonged to me. Oh my, Shichi, you too. So grown up and still don't understand etiquette, you should have brought Shi Yan back long ago. Not in the mood. My dad is still in the hospital. You're bringing up exactly what I don't want to talk about, really. Look at the occasion, you're only saying unlucky things. That's your father too. Do you really think your last name is Ai? A biological daughter so cold-blooded and heartless, truly one of a kind. Whoever raised me, that person is my father. Shut up. Treating your mother and sister, you don't even have basic respect. Oh dear. Shichi wasn't by my side when she was little. I couldn't teach her well. By the time she was older and I brought her back, her personnel was already set. Xian, please be understanding. Ah, these. Do you really think it's that easy to enter a wealthy family? So Shichi, raised in a small family, her words and actions are just not presentable. I told you to act normally, not to overact. Forget it. It seems those two have been fooled. Although Xian has problems with his eyesight, he can remember the positions of all the pieces on the chessboard. It's like as a normal person, it's really amazing. Maybe my memory is relatively good. It's not just that my memory is good. It's simply amazing. What does Lu Xian mean? Mean? Didn't I make it clear? Aren't you afraid of this family latching onto you? If I checkmate at this time, it will mean my defeat. Father-in-law, you don't have to go easy on me. Xian is really too honest. Father-in-law's chess skills are extraordinary. Xian, I have a project in the south of the city. I don't know if you can. See, they're latching on already. The project in the south of the city, I can't decide on my own. However, I know some inside information. Father-in-law can buy Tulong and Fulong stocks. Within a week, it should increase 4 or 5 times. There shouldn't be any problem. You can make money just by passing it through your hands. That's really great. Is Lu Xian out of his mind? Just like that, he revealed the way to make money. Xian, come eat some fruit. Brother-in-law, we're all family, you don't have to be so formal. I can feed you too. Thank you. On. Yes, Jackshu. Take good care of Xian. Damn blind man can't even see and still infatuated with women. Ah, fine. So I'm the only outsider don't fit in. The atmosphere is good, right? I'm going to ruin it. Mom, Jiakshu, where's my bank card? That's the pocket money Xian gave me. Why are you holding it back and not giving it to me? Sis, that's because mom is worried about you. She wants to keep it for you. When did you become so stingy? Shouting at mom for this little bit of money. Small change. Then why are you holding back this small change and not giving it to me? Are you very short of money? Jay is already married, and you still treat her like a child. See now, she doesn't like mom interfering anymore. Oh dear, Shichi. Mom was going to tell you. You didn't answer the phone. Well, mom didn't deliberately withhold your bank card? The bank card is lost. Lost. I'm gonna and Deutschland died first, I should be told. Then how come there are still transaction records? Could it be someone stole it and used it? Then I have to call the police. With this amount, a case can be filed, sentence her to 10 or 8 years. Hey, sis, found it, found it. The bank card is with me. If it weren't for mom reminding me, I would have forgotten. I was wondering why there was an extra bank card in my bag. It's good that it's been found. Then where's the money? I swiped it wrong. I'll return it to you. Just transfer it directly. What's the hurry? Transfers also have limits. I'll go to the bank tomorrow. No need to bother, just use mobile banking. Sister, don't tell me you're out of money and intentionally withholding mine. Sister, how could you accuse me so maliciously? That's too much. I already returned the card to you. Do you think I still need this million? Enough. Such a small-minded, unsophisticated person. Your sister is short on cash. What's wrong with her spending 1 million of yours? No way. Only the impression I leave him must be one of gentleness and good manners. Sister, if you're in a hurry, I'll return it to you right now. All right, haven't added you on WeChat yet. It's over. Father and mother-in-law, we have another appointment. So well, take our leave. How dare you embarrass me like that? If I didn't want to marry, how could it be your turn? Hey, Jax, you didn't look down on the second young master before. How was I supposed to know the second young master was so outstanding? Even if I were blind, I couldn't resist his charm. Mom, I want to switch back with Sasheki. Switching back is fine too. I think Shiyan also quite likes Jiakshu. Will she agree? That card has already been given, but she's still disobedient. Mom, don't worry. I've already made preparations. I guarantee she'll obediently listen. Didn't you get the bank card? Still not satisfied? No, I'm scouting the path ahead for you. Need some help? Come here. Didn't you say you remembered the way? You don't want to. Of course not. Let's go. Silent again. Well, I have a question. Why did you agree to the Shai family's demands? The Shai family, also your family. There's your mother and your sister. I agreed with them. Isn't that good? Are you pretending to be stupid? Actually, I don't know if you're playing dumb or not. You don't believe me. Well, that's true. Even if I almost believed it. After eldest young master interfered, it's normal for him to be suspicious of me. Calm down, calm down. Don't forget the original purpose. Whether he believes it or not, what does it matter? I married him originally just for the medical expenses. It's okay. It just so happens I have something to tell you. Actually, I came to the Shy family just like you thought. My purpose isn't pure. But actually, that's because Miss Sue, your father has been discharged from the hospital. You don't need to transfer money to that account anymore. When you have time, come to the hospital to handle the refund procedures. But my dad has like that. How could he be discharged? I'm from the finance department. I don't know the specifics. Hello? What's wrong? Is there anything I need to help with? You go back yourself. I have to go to the hospital. Second young master, why are you here alone? She seemed to want to confess something to me just now, but she left before finishing. Second young master, do you believe it? I only believe in evidence. Then why do you look so disappointed? What's wrong, second young master? Didn't I tell you to investigate? You useless pastry still can't find out. Speaking of which, why are you here? Madam went to the hospital. Why did you go with her? Second young master, investigations take time. Besides, I really didn't see Madam just now. Your eyes are so blind, might as well dig them out. Doctor, what's going on? How come my dad has been discharged? Wasn't he always in the ICU before? Oh, it's you. Your father wasn't discharged. He was transferred. Why was he transferred? Well, your sister handled the procedures, said she found a better hospital. My sister? She hijacks you. Why didn't you notify me in advance? She said you'd already discussed it. I have no idea about this. I'm sorry, I'm a little anxious. Because of our relationship? You don't discuss your own family matters amongst yourselves. How is it? Ow, is it? Doctor, quickly check on my mother. She suddenly can't breathe. Let's go, let's go. Sister, do you like the surprise? She hijacks you, Mrs. Sai. What do you want? Do you know that suddenly transferring my father to another hospital now is very dangerous? The tea here is fragrant, and the environment is serene. My friends and I often come here. Feels good? I'm talking to you. Shicky's here. Why not when fine, one see, how blind. I expect the event sale. A promise force, a red ball made a lot of Chloe. He'll speak nicely. I thought you liked it this way. After all, that's how it was with us last time. What do you want, anyway? Last time you reminded me, that's my real father, too. So I also want to fulfill my filial duty. So I transferred Dad to a better hospital. Where? I wouldn't dare tell you that. You're so petty? What if you find out where Dad is and transfer him to an even worse hospital? Dad's health can't take it. Shichi, we're doing this for your father's good. That hospital is a private hospital for the aristocracy. The doctors and medical equipment are all top-notch. You can rest assured. How could they be kind? They just want to control me? I thought I could finally get rid of them. I was overthinking it. What do you want? Just say it. What? Very simple. Give me the position of second young madam of the Liu family. You think the Liu family is something you can just give away? Not to mention whether the old master will agree or not. Lu Xian will absolutely not agree. Are these two crazy? This is outrageous. Oh, is that so? Oh my god. Dad's dying. What should we do? Shai Jackshu, are you even human? That's your biological father. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning? Precisely because as my biological father, he should sacrifice for me. So what's your choice? Shiji. Anyway, you don't like this marriage. Your sister is helping you. Okay, I agree. But you have to tell me where my father is. You should let your father rest and recover. How about this? I promise you a video call with your father once a month. Wait until I've secured my position in the Liu family, then you can go visit him. Okay. Wow, the Liu family is really luxurious. It's said that the landscaping here was designed by a famous European designer. The furniture is made of precious Huanhuali wood. It's really like a palace. Huh. What a waste letting Su Shiki enjoy it for so long. What about Xian? How are you going to tell him? Just let me move in and I'll handle the rest. Oh, right. And since I've moved in, you need to keep a certain distance from Xian. You can't sleep in the same room at night. I don't care how you do it, move out, okay? But, oh, I'm saying, I'm tempted to be told that Steph's. We've been sleeping in the same bed for so long. You don't care at all. Sister, you don't have to act in front of me. Everyone can see Lu Xian's attitude towards you. You trying to save face here is really quite funny. Besides, I heard from Aunt Lu that you haven't even consummated your marriage. So my relationship with Lu Xian hasn't escaped the eyes of those who care. Sister, you don't understand men, but I do. Lu Xian didn't have a choice before. Now that there's a swan who would care about the ugly duckling. Just you wait to call him brother-in-law. I wish you happiness. With your blessings, of course, it'll be happy. Oh, right. Well, return my bank card. Return it to you. Xian will be mine sooner or later. Jewelry, bags, and money, all will be mine sooner or later. Return the things to their original owner first. Get used to it in advance. Give it here, don't make it so ugly. Okay, no problem. Second young master, Madam is back, and Miss Shi too. Xian. I haven't been feeling well these past few days. I want Jiaxu to stay with me for a few days. Is that all right? When staying for however long is fine. Xiaoshuang, take good care, Miss Ai. Isn't the relationship between the two sisters very bad? Why did they come back together? Yes, second young master. Then I'll excuse myself. Miss Shi, I'll take you to the guest room. Should I tell him? Will he believe me? You went to the hospital today. Sis, come here for a sec. I have something to tell you privately. Oh. Okay. I've already declared my ownership. How dare you flirt with my man? Huh. As long as I'm here, don't even think about being alone with Xian. Brother-in-law. And Yeonsa and Waitsta. Else, law. How often do you usually go to the company? I heard you've been going to work at the company lately. You're competing with the eldest young master. I mostly work from home. In full. Uh, right. Put the Polia japonica over here, and then, the remaining 2 pots of jacaranda can be placed opposite. You didn't finish what you were saying earlier. Sister, you must be tired after being busy for so long. Have some fruit. What are you doing? Packing clothes. Sister promised to sleep with me for a few days. Brother-in-law doesn't mind lending me sister for a few days, right? Sis, Ali, into young slaps. You did well today. As a reward, you can video call dad for 1 minute. Thanks, sister. What mischief are you up to? Ah, you. Oh, am making this incense. Uh, it helps with sleep and also for thinking. It can also clear the mind. At first, I didn't feel anything special when I smelled it. And then I liked it more and more. Hmm. As long as you like it. Why are you being so formal? Nothing much. It'll go back then. You've been avoiding me lately. What's the matter? Can't you just tell me? Why don't we finish what we didn't say that day? Say it. I am not avoiding you. I'm clearly being watched. Even if I tell you everything. Will you believe me? Shichi, I know you like money. Whether it's the eldest young master or the Shi family, however much money they give you, I can give you double. In that case, can you not betray me in your heart? Yin. Am I that kind of person? Ultimately, am still not worthy. Forget it. I have so many suspicious points on me. If I were him, I wouldn't believe it either. Anyway, I've already thought of a way. Once everything is resolved, then I'll talk to him properly. Otherwise, it'll be a step below him for no reason. There are indeed some things. But don't worry. I can handle it myself. The second young master found out. The Jai family was threatening her with young madam's father. No wonder. She was about to confess before, after returning from the hospital. Her attitude changed. It seems. I misunderstood her. The young madam has a straightforward personality. Anyone who has interacted with her will know. She is not that kind of calculating person. Don't play Captain Hindsight. Have you found Shichi's father? Uh, still need some time. It seems. I still have to spend a few more days with that little sister. I heard you went to the Liu family, so you're going to marry into a wealthy family. Want to have one last fling before the wedding. Best in the Liu family's courtyard, that's exciting. Damn it. These damn thugs. Are you coming to see me tonight? Not only me, but also my sister. After marrying that cripple, my sister's life hasn't been good. You know. Oh my. I like rescuing distressed housewives. Help me get a necklace. My friend will bring it soon. Just go through the garden exit. Can it wait until tomorrow? No, I need it now. Brother-in-law, are you busy? What's wrong? Oh, my sister went to get takeout. It's been more than half an hour, and she hasn't come back yet. I'm a little worried about her. Go find her. Oh, 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 right. Well, my sister likes forced love. Just be direct. You're the sister, right? Young me, yes. Where's GGXU? Brother Joe. This new playmate is really pretty. These two are very strange. They don't look like good people. Just deal with it and leave quickly. Shez changing clothes. Should be done soon. I'll go take a look. Hey, sister, don't go. Let me go. Brother Joe. Look, she's already acting. So realistic. Really like this kind. Sister, it's the middle of the night and you're hanging out with two men. Are you worthy of Xian? Yan. Hasn't Xian been good enough to you? You're wearing luxury goods. You have servants at home. You're still cheating. Even my closest family can't stand it. Didn't you ask me to deliver the necklace? Aren't these two your friends? What's going on? So many extras. What script? What sign? How I've died. Web been used. She hijacks you. Clearly you invited us. Sister, you and your two friends are really in sync. The facts are here. Huh, you still want to frame me? I'm even more wrong than Dewey. Sister, as long as you admit your mistake, then surely, Xian will forgive you. I should have known cdrama wasn't up to any good. Only I didn't expect. Her malice exceeded my limits. She didn't just want me to give up the position of young madam, but she also wanted me to be ruined. Become a rat everyone hunts. Xian, Yan, this is a misunderstanding. Do you believe me? I only believe what I hear. Xian, Yan, you really can't forgive my sister? Shut up. It seems there's no place for me in the Liu family anymore. I'm leaving now. It's not over yet. Call the police. You set us up. She hijacks you. You're not human. Sister, actually you don't have to leave. Even if the villa changes owners, our sisterly relationship remains unchanged. You can stay here as long as you want. Could it be? Anyway, sound now in coexistence. I'm favorite family crib to the milk crops. You want to rent a house outside. Oh, let me tell you. Yeah, I'd very day. Those houses outside are not fit for human habitation. She hijacks you. Now you've gotten what you wanted. Can you tell me where my father lives? Of course. No, no. She hijacks you. You go back on your word. I haven't officially become the young madam yet. As for you, you're useless now. Why should I keep my promise? Of course, however I please. So be it. Be it. Oh, oh, right. Well, stay and serve me, and see how happy I am. Maybe if I'm happy, I'll tell you. Oh, oh, right. Well, behave yourself. I didn't want to be so ruthless. She hijacks you. You forced me. Our Liu family's legal team can put you in jail until you die. And your respective families don't expect to get away with this. Go beg for food. Second young master, I swear this is really a misunderstanding. Yes, we just like to play. We don't want to break the law. You have evidence only evidence and came to the lore. Any evidence that can ruin you, lose face and reputation. She hijacks you. Didn't you believe her from the beginning to the end? If the second young master believed, you wouldn't be sitting here. If you can produce evidence that satisfies the second young master might let you off lightly. At least it won't implicate your families. Of course, and as much as you want. Brother-in-law. Oh, Xian, Yan, I heard you didn't have dinner tonight. I specially prepared a late night snack for you, Miss Shi. The second young master is in a bad mood right now. It's best not to disturb him. Disturb? Oh, probably in the whole Liu family. Only I care about him the most, right? Miss Shi, I didn't mean anything else. Forget it. You're just a servant, uneducated, uncultured, and narrow-minded. If I were really serious with you, I'd probably die of anger. How is she? The young madam was planning to leave. But then I don't know what she actually said. The young madam didn't react anymore. It must not have been anything good. It's really a shame for her. Your good intentions. The young madam will surely understand. What time is it? 2:25. I'm going. That's enough. I'll go call Saijiakshu over. Inform the young madam. Come watch the show. Yes. Miss Shi, The second young master is waiting for you inside. I didn't expect. He misses me so much. Xian. Yan. Still sad. This matter for me. Daddy. Wanna name you seemed threatless. Maybe. She looks down on me, a blind man. Don't talk about yourself like that. In my opinion, even if you have a physical defect, you're still stronger than those healthy people. You have a unique charm. Don't be sad because of those unworthy people. Why not? Why not? Look at the person in front of you. The person in front of you. Actually, I have said shield phones now. Nay. We are the ones who belong together. If back then, my sister hadn't forcibly taken you from me, I should be the one marrying you now. There wouldn't be so many problems now. I don't mean to say my sister is bad. And just very sad. Because she snatched you away from me, and she doesn't cherish you. What a pity. I can't see. Daddy. Wanna name you seemed threatless. This is called throwing flowers to a blind man. Such a beautiful face and sexy body curves. A normal person would have won her over a long time ago. It's okay. You can't see, but you can feel it. You're quite bold. You're quite confident. What did you say? A pretentious woman, vulgar, and licentious. What makes you think I'd like you? Actually, I should be the one marrying you. Excellent. The material to ruin her. Got it. Calm down. Let's make an exchange. Get my father's address. Then leave far away from here. Out of sight, out of mind. Young madam. Young madam. The second young master asks you. Oh dear. Where did the young madam go? Yes. It was Sushichi who upset you. Why are you angry with me? What's going on? What exactly is wrong? Your shy family is really shameless. I didn't pay attention to you at first. You kept coming close to me. You even tried to meddle in my marriage, bullying the person sleeping next to me. You think of me as Lucian as what? Impossible. Impossible. Then why were you so good-tempered with me before? Ha, ha, just basic courtesy. Everything. Was it all for Sushichi? You humiliated me like this. You don't mind her. Your two friends said everything and also brought out a lot of evidence. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Impossible. Where am I inferior to her? In the real heiress. She's nothing. Heiress. Your family is bankrupt. Do you know? Impossible. My family has been doing great recently. My dad bought stocks that kept going up. Wait a minute. That stock seems to have been recommended by Lu Xian. It plummeted today. My daughter, we're finished. We're finished. The stock crashed. All the money is gone. Aren't you at the Lu family? Ask Xian to save our family. Now we can only rely on you. If it doesn't work, there's still Chi-Chi. Tell Chi-Chi to go. They're husband and wife. Xian definitely won't stand by and watch us die. So it turns out. So this was your plan all along. What do you really want? Is it because of Su Shichi? Your attitude towards her before was to deceive us. All right, let me tell you. I'm not afraid. Sushiki's father is in my hands. If you don't save the Shy family, he'll let that old man die. Are you talking about this hospital? I was wrong. I always said, I really didn't know. The investor behind this hospital is the second young master, Mr. Ellie. Please help me plead with the second young master. Let me continue to be the hospital director. I'm willing to pay any price. Please. Get lost. The second young master doesn't have time for you. Humph. Okay. Not even divorced yet. And they're flirting right in front of me. And even got physical. But with this video, you better obey me. Everything you're proud of means nothing to me. So what other cards do you have? Should I check you? Tell me where my father is. Otherwise, it'll make you. Actually, I should have been the one to marry you. Uh, what's the meaning of this? One date. Sushiki. It's all because of you. If it weren't for you, how did I end up like this? What the heck? What are you doing? Even if I die, it'll take you down with me. Sushiki. Die. Die. Let me go. Quickly protect the young mistress. Quickly protect the young mistress. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Shichi. Shichi. Though I don't know what happened. But Shijiakshu's expression is undoubtedly the answer. What Lu Xian cares about should be me. Shichi, where are you, Shichi? Shichi, where are you? Xian am here. Shichi, you. What exactly happened? All your worries, I've taken care of them. From now on, the Shy family won't threaten you anymore. Trust me. Then I still believe you have basic taste. At least, those two brats. It shouldn't be that bad. It's over, second young master, young mistress. Are you being superfluous? Coming here, are you being superfluous? It is rather superfluous. Then let's continue. Don't make a fuss. Just an hour ago, I was still at odds with everyone. But now he's helped solve all the problems. If I still don't understand his feelings, then am a pig. But I never expected this outcome. I originally planned to divorce him after my father's matter was settled. But now, we. It's over, it's completely over this time. What's wrong? We. The Shy family needs to be taught a lesson, but in order to deal with the Shy family, you can't damage the Lu family's image. It's over. I didn't expect one slip-up would harm Lu Xian so badly. I must take the initiative to admit my mistake. Otherwise, that mother and son will definitely take advantage of this opportunity. Grandpa, actually. Shichi wanted to swallow her anger, but I can't. If the Shi family wants to plot against me, they must pay the price. You still have the nerve to speak. You're such an idiot. If you want revenge, don't post the video online. Jiajiakshu's reputation is ruined. But our Lu family's image is also ruined. Our Lu family is a prominent family, not the entertainment industry. Nor is it gossip for the public. Grandpa's anger is terrifying. As the victim, yet he still has to take the blame for me. Yes. What are we going to do now? Everyone says the second young master Lu is the heir to the company. Now that his private life is so colorful, how can the shareholders trust him? Okay, don't say any more. Dad, yay, I'll wait. Mom is also for the company. But it's not impossible to eliminate the impact. How? Let Xian step aside, and the head of the company will still be Wen Hao. They are all brothers. From now on, Xian can just enjoy the dividends peacefully. Sure enough, that mother and son are causing trouble again. This is a power grab. What a beautiful thought. Grandpa. Actually, I have an idea. May I say it? Go ahead. Sensei crowd. And self-control. And some door will be named renowned. Since this matter is because of me. Naturally, it should be ended by me. As long as I show my love for Shi Yan in public, everything will be solved. Shichi, you're still too young. You think too ideally. Do you think the public are all fools? You can fabricate whatever you want. Since I dare to say this, it means I have evidence. Grandpa, that video actually has a second half. Xian didn't pay any attention to Sai Jiaxu at all. Is that so? Grandpa, look. Oh. But Chichi, if this video is released, your relationship with the Sao family will. Since they plotted against Xian, it's the same as plotting against me. From now on, I'll cut ties with the Shai family. I also know some things about the Shi family. It's rare that you are so understanding. Yes, and very relieved. All right, come to the company tomorrow. Help Xian. Has working rather hastily and a bit impulsively now. With you there watching over him, and much more relieved. But Grandpa, I don't understand anything. Hey, the company must have a suitable position for you. The important thing is you have to watch over him for me. Grandpa. Okay, that's settled. Damn it. I thought I'd get rid of one, but another stumbling block came. It's okay, Mom. What can a recent college graduate understand? Let her stir up trouble, and well, get rid of that damn blind man at the same time. That's right. Humph. Thanks for today. Thanks for acknowledging it. But about the surveillance, aren't you going to explain? Is this to settle the score later? Anyway, it's almost the same. Anyway, I just wanted to threaten Shi Jiaxu. The video being spread was just an accident. The surveillance is pointed at the bed. You don't trust me like that. Of course I believe you. Because I knew you'd definitely refuse, so I wanted to record it. Sorry. Why? Threatening Shi Jiaxu. What did you say? I apologize for what happened before. There's no need to apologize. No matter how you look at it, my identity and purpose are not pure. It's different now. Before, you were someone else. Now you're the woman I like. Even if she's Lu Wenhao's person, even if she's for the money, as long as I'm rich enough, can't I keep her too? Even whether she cherishes it or not doesn't matter. Damn it, why didn't I figure it out sooner? Why are you suddenly talking about this? Try my new scent. Does it smell good? It's amazing, isn't it? You don't need to see with your eyes. Different scents are like different worlds. Yes, it's amazing. But changing the subject is a bit stiff. You rest. I'm going to take a shower. Shichi. What I just said is all true. Why are you suddenly confessing so cheesy? I preferred your cold demeanor before. Oh my god, an unexpected direction of development. I originally planned to leave once everything was resolved, but now should I accept him? Shichi, what's wrong? I am fine, I can do it myself. Shichi, how are you? Shichi, where are you? Being with him doesn't seem so bad. I'm here. Are you alright? Are you injured? I'm okay, it's just that the place that twisted before might have gotten worse. Then let me help you up first. No need. Don't worry, I can't see anything. See. Suddenly I can see. This is Shichi. She's so beautiful, like a lotus flower, just blooming fresh and lovely, just like I imagined. What are you looking at? Although I don't know why I suddenly can see, she absolutely cannot know. I. I almost forgot. You can't see. Help me up. Oh, right. Well, I asked you to help me up, not hug me. Rest assured, it's very steady. Hmm. Why do I feel like you've been staring at me? Is that so? Maybe it's because I'm too nervous. Forgot what I was supposed to do. I can't take my eyes off him. Calm down, she can't find out. At least not today. Oh, right. What should I do now? Apply some herbal oil, otherwise it will swell tomorrow. I can do it myself. I can reach it. Your strength isn't enough. If it bruises, it needs to be rubbed away. Thanks. Could it be that he can see? Speaking of which, the aromatherapy has been going on for a while now. I usually do some psychological suggestions as well. Logically, his condition should have improved. How do you know my arm is also injured? When I hugged you, I seem to have touched your arm. I probably heard you gasp in pain. Oh, is there? We haven't remained first that they decoy. There is maybe. Oh dear, sometimes you're quite absent-minded too. It must have been an illusion. If he could see, there's no reason to hide it from me. After these days, our relationship has changed. Different what? He can definitely see. What? Yesterday, he took the herbal oil without any hesitation. If he really couldn't see, he would slow down, and there would be a sniffing motion. But he didn't do any of that. The medicine box is so messy, I don't believe he can remember everything. But he was so clumsy before, it didn't seem like he was pretending. Forget it. There's nothing to guess anymore. I have plenty of ways to test it out. So you can't see again today. Last night your vision was briefly restored. Yes. I woke up and it was blurry again. I couldn't see anything. Your condition may not be very stable yet, it needs more observation. But I have a theory. What is it? What is it? Every day you spend time with your wife, your vision recovers? I think this matter must be related to her. How so? I heard you and your wife love each other very much. Then you must have developed the thought of wanting to see your loved one. That's true. Ever since she's been by my side, I've always wanted to see her, whether she's shy, awkward, or she's angry at me. That's right. The cause of your mental illness is because you saw something unacceptable, even making you not want to see it again, as if you'd never seen it. That's why you went blind. And now you desperately want to see your wife. And the scent your wife uses helps relax your mind. You can try more in the future. When can it be completely recovered? I suggest you spend more time with your wife and then observe again. Oh, right. Well, speaking of aromatherapy, I know a psychologist. Her aromatherapy should be very helpful to you. You can try it. Here, business card. I'll not the street in the house. I'll be little a jump hole where you record stone. It's a pity that Missa previously refused us. Oh, that's too bad. Second young master, should we contact Miss Sue again? Okay, but I can't tell anyone about my condition. To avoid that mother and son from acting recklessly, and don't tell the young mistress either. Ah, why, you see, God, what will say? I'm not, if I tell her, she'll regret it again if she knows last night. Forget it. It's better to wait a few days. It'll be more natural. Her acting is too bad. It's easy to be exposed. Yes, you're very thoughtful. First, young master, there's a situation now. This side is finished pruning. The other side needs to be done too. It's almost autumn. Vision has been restored again. The doctor was right. My recovery is very much related to her. She on your back. The garden is almost renovated. A lot of beautiful flowers are planted. Look at this peony, how beautiful it is. This clearly is. Clearly what? This is clearly a rose. This smell doesn't smell like a peony. But this is a peony. Humph, just pretend. It'll test you to see how long you can endure it. Xian, what are you listening to? Financial news. Financial news. Hmm. I'm a rigid, boring person, and I don't have any particular hobbies. Oh, little AI. I'm here. Speaker mode. Wait a moment. Only Wang Qiang, staring at the beauty in front of him, is seen. A fiery gaze. He couldn't help but reach out his hands, leering. My beauty, come into my arms. Indeed, nothing special. Just ordinary male interests and hobbies. Xian. Little AI. I'm here. Play financial news. Wait a moment. Wait a moment and try again. Xian. I wanted to say you're having a nosebleed. Oh, really? Maybe it's because the weather is too hot. It's really too hot. Still unwilling to admit it, hasn't his not been undone yet. If left unchecked, he might suggest himself again and might go blind again. I must force him to admit this. But, oh, I'm saying, I'm tempted to be told of stuff. What's going on? It's so hot, I can't sleep. Is she hinting at me? Should I respond in a real man's way? Chichi, are you asleep? Phew, can't let the tiger grow more whiskers. I don't want it so fast. Welcome, welcome, second young mistress. The second young mistress is so beautiful. Her work ability must be very strong too. The second young mistress coming to our department is definitely an affirmation and recognition from the top management of the company. Oh my god, this is to praise me to death. Young mistress, I've arranged everything. I guarantee you will live comfortably in the company. Your orders will be obeyed. Do whatever you want. It's not necessary. Am I not here to work? Fine. You're the second young mistress. Your status is noble. This is the attitude they must show. Anyone who makes you unhappy will be fired immediately. Right from the start, you're helping me make enemies, right? Humph. It coincides with my thoughts. Thank you, Secretary Joe, but my husband doesn't let me use privileges yet. So annoying. It's a good thing my older brother is willing to help me. So it's the first young master who wants to do it privately. Yes, I didn't expect the understated one to be the second young master. Piece of cake, leave it to me. Really, why mention the first young master? But this woman is really a fool. So easy to fool. The first young master was right to overthrow the second young master. We need her. You just said you can fire anyone. Is that true? Then can I fire you? This fool, why doesn't she play by the rules? Just kidding. Don't be nervous. Oh, right. Where's my office? If it's not luxurious enough and not the biggest, it'll fire you. I guarantee you'll be satisfied. Speechless. If it weren't for using you to get rid of the second young master, I wouldn't bother with you. Look at this first. Oops, wrong way. This is the first young master's office. No wonder it's so luxurious. Second young mistress, these are all confidential. They can't be seen casually. I'm a member of the Liu family. What secrets can't I see? I just flipped through it a little, and you're already making a big deal out of it. I'll just take a quick look. So many words I'm too lazy to read. Second young mistress, that's not what I meant. Too lazy to argue with you. Oh, right, I'll take this office. Sorry, big brother. Change to another one. Second, madam. I've prepared your office for you. Haven't you seen it yet? This idle person even wants to snatch the CEO's office. No need to look. I like this one. Didn't Big Brother say he would take care of me? Is he joking? Plants, put one here, one behind. Documents, just put them on the table. Oh, right, move my husband's things here later too. We two will share an office. We two will be sweet and inseparable. Okay. Okay, go. This person is too arrogant, too difficult to deal with. To destroy it, you must first drive it mad. Let her act up. Not only can't you stop her, you should also indulge her more. Once she trusts you, we can act. Okay, I understand. Xian, over here. Do you need me to help you? No need. I heard you want to be sweet and inseparable with me. How? This troublemaker persona. I acted pretty well, didn't I? Good. Well, Lu and Hao will be hooked soon. Hmm. You've been with the company for so long. He hasn't found any fault with you. Only from me can a breakthrough be found, so it can be resolved quickly. Hmm. Your thoughts coincide with mine. Young mistress. Second young master. Later we'll go. No more pretending. When did you find out? Why didn't you tell me? This? Well, just that moment. Clearly able to see, why hide it? That night? You discovered it that night, didn't you? Absolutely not. Your answer was too quick. I haven't even said which night it was. Why didn't you tell me? Were you doing it on purpose, trying to take advantage of me? I was afraid you'd be angry, so I didn't tell you. Maybe you were deliberately avoiding me. Oh. What's the point of this marriage? Let's get a divorce. Grandma, no. I swear I didn't. I've already torn up the prenuptial agreement. I plan to spend my whole life with you. So your eyes can only see occasionally. Yes. But I don't know when it'll fully recover. It's okay. Relax, let it be. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. It seems aromatherapy is quite effective. In the environment I created, he can relax both physically and mentally. It's better not to tell him about the treatment for now. One principle of aromatherapy is not letting the patient know they're being treated. That way, the effect will be better. Second young master, found Dr. Su. Found Dr. Su. Found, and that's it. Why are you still frowning? It was the eldest young master who found her. Is he that kind? Any conditions? No conditions. Only said that Dr. Su is in Hong Kong and needs you to go there to cooperate with the treatment. This is to get rid of me, isn't it? Yes. Rare opportunity. Agree to it. I don't want to be blind forever, nor do I want to keep burdening Shichi. Okay. This, and this, wrap them all up. Miss Su is really a generous and decisive customer. A total of 8,557,000. Credit card. Use this one. Okay. Young madam. The eldest young master said, whatever you want to buy, charge it to his account. A day doesn't go by without spending hundreds of millions. Never seen a woman who spends money like this. The eldest young master sacrificed too much to gain her trust. I originally thought work would be boring. Secretary Joe, on Bangfenstein secretary. It's because of you that I feel so happy and fulfilled. The eldest young master ordered it. Of course I have to take good care of you. The elder brother is an honest man. Xian always clashes with him. I'll have to talk to him later. That's wonderful. What the eldest young master wants most is for the second young master to accept him as his older brother. This woman is completely charmed. Lu Xian was also sent away. Almost time to close the net. Farewell, Miss Sue. Miss Sue, welcome back anytime. Well, miss you. Where are we going next? Where do you want to go? Go singing. Clearly from a poor background, now acting even more like a spoiled rich kid than a spoiled rich kid. It's really endless. Oh my. Secretary Joe, on defense secretary. You're really good at serving people. I want to snatch you from the eldest young master's side to serve me exclusively. Serving the Liu family is my honor. Serving, think this is feudal society. Little fool, wait to be kicked out. Sooner or later, the company will be the domain of the eldest young master and me. Let me think how to reward you. Second young madam. Email. It'll take a call. What? So urgent. Me. Okay, wait a moment. 3. 2A. 1A. On I. Only. And so fits your wills. Away from INT3. All out attack. I don't need the reward. Second young madam, could you help me with something? What kind of help? 9. There's a contract that needs signing. Aren't you temporarily filling in for the second young master's position? Could you sign it? I thought it was something important. Let's put it aside for now. Second young madam. Email. Don't bother me. I'm playing a game. You go out and finish your game first, then we can talk. Okay, remember to sign it. Signed. Wonderful, thank you, young madam. Oh, right. There's one more thing. I finished work. Let's talk tomorrow. Oh, I'm also living this busy life. It's really tiring. Sushiki will deal with you immediately. Oh dear. Good morning, uncles and aunts. You're all waiting for me. Sushiki, you still dare to come to the company. Look what you've done. Do you know how much trouble you've caused the company? Right. What's wrong? You don't explain clearly. How would I know what I did wrong? You signed a contract that caused the company to lose hundreds of millions. How will you take responsibility for this? Lu is a publicly listed company. How many people want to do business with us? I didn't expect you to sign such clauses that sell out Lu. Had to pay 20 times the value of the goods to others. The contract I received was clearly not like that. In my opinion, she received a bribe. Or that company is definitely a shell company under her name. How could the company let such a fool in? It's so childish. I think old Master Lu is becoming more and more senile. Shez, the second young master's wife, clearly here to seize power. Ability is secondary. Family connections are the most important thing. Sigh. It's a pity for the eldest young master. He has the ability but cannot display his talent. Has also constantly being tricked by these useless people. Oh dear. Since it's happened, I think the sister-in-law wouldn't want to see it either. She probably missed one clause. Things have come to this point, there's no need to defend her anymore. So, Manager Chen, how do you want to handle this? She entered the company with the second young master. The second young master should also bear responsibility. Let both of them leave the company. Otherwise, all of us shareholders will not rest. Have you finished discussing? Still unrepentant at this point. Why should I repent? I didn't do anything wrong. The contract was given to me by Secretary Joe. Logically speaking, she should be responsible. I suspect she was instructed by the eldest young master, deliberately setting me up. Still trying to blame the eldest young master at this point. Second young madam, email. I didn't expect you to use me as a scapegoat. This contract, though, I gave it to you. But the content wasn't like this. You must have secretly modified a few pages for your own personal gain. Why wasn't it you who changed it? My abilities and responsibility. I believe all the shareholders know. How could I possibly do such a thing? Then it was me who did it. What have you done in the company besides eating, drinking, and having fun? Whatever the case, this is the second young madam's fault. She's just an uneducated person. Besides, Secretary Zhao's work ability is obvious to everyone. You're biased against me. Sister-in-law, whatever happens, this is still your responsibility. I suggest you and Xian take the initiative to apologize and ask for everyone's leniency. For Grandpa's side, I'll try my best to plead for you. Who wants to plead for me? Who wants to plead for me? Grandpa. Grandpa came just in time. All of us shareholders demand that they both get out of the company. Let Wen Hao be the CEO. They're still here and affecting our dividend distribution. Without talking about who's right or wrong, why the collective punishment? This isn't the Qing dynasty anymore, is it? Look at your attitude, you're still arguing, even at this point. Clearly, you didn't listen to my explanation and directly condemned me. Was this a wrongful accusation against you? For today's incident, Lu will certainly give everyone an explanation. Okay, as long as Grandpa isn't biased. Grandpa certainly won't be biased. But Manager Chen, don't jump to conclusions. Listen to Shigei's explanation first. Xian, don't get so worked up. Do I look very excited? Look at you, you don't even listen to what I am saying. What I mean is, we absolutely will not wrongly accuse a good person. Moreover, she's my own younger sister. I can protect her, of course I will. But this is black and white evidence. I said, indeed, let Shichi explain first. You're so eager to interrupt, what's the meaning? Guilty conscience. Wen Hao, your kindness, these ungrateful people, how can they understand? Just let them explain. Let's see what they can explain. Shichi, how exactly did it happen? Tell me. Oh, right. Well, let me say this up front. If you're wrong, I absolutely will not protect you. Okay, Grandpa. I haven't signed any contract that harms the company's interests. And before signing, I consulted the company's lawyer and Xian. The contract had no problems. That's how it was. Then there's only one possibility. After I signed the contract, it was switched. Do you have any evidence? I find it strange. When Secretary Zhou accused me, you didn't ask for evidence. Now I'm starting to explain, you're asking me for evidence. Secretary Zhou works very diligently. No matter how you look at it, there shouldn't be such an oversight. Unlike you, this is prejudice. And now, I will break this prejudice. The specifics, I have all the evidence. Facts prove, what field? The contract I signed had no problems. But after handing it to Secretary Zhou, it turned into a terrible contract. So who is responsible? Isn't this obvious? It seems we really wronged someone. Unexpectedly, the one who made the mistake this time wasn't the second young madam, but Secretary Zhou. Although I'm not an economics management major, I usually like to eat, drink, and have fun. But in the face of major issues, I can still distinguish right from wrong. There are some people who see that I am easy to fool and want to take advantage. Secretary Zhou is the right-hand man of the eldest young master. Was she instructed? Manager Chen, what do you think? What do I mean? I don't mean anything. This. Secretary Zhou, on defense secretary. I trusted you so much. This is how you take care of my sister-in-law? You wait until you're in jail for life. Young Master Lu, it wasn't you who ordered. What are you saying? Do you have any evidence? Can you produce audio and video recordings? It's really like a cornered dog, biting anyone. He always gave oral instructions. Where would I get the evidence? Someone. Drag her out, send her straight to the police station. So you really didn't know anything? Grandpa, I really didn't know anything. I'm also a member of the Lu family. How could I harm our own family interests? Grandpa. I know you've always been prejudiced against me for so many years, but I really consider myself a member of the Liu family. That's good. Whatever the case, I've always hoped you could properly assist Xian. All right, this farce is over. The culprit has been caught, but what about the money that's been lost? Don't worry. Xian, as soon as he realized the situation was bad, immediately stopped the transfer. What about the money? Our group didn't lose a single cent. Then, in relief, I previously suspected the couple wasn't reliable. Look, they really did have a plan. Although they can't see, they have foresight. Better than those who can see, but are only anxious. Xian, I'm very pleased you can already handle things on your own. Very good. Hope it doesn't hinder your eyes. You, brother, let's talk later. Xian is still a patient. Let's go first. Lu Xian, you won't be happy for long. In a few days, it'll make this blind man completely out of the picture. Lu Wenhao, that's just hilarious. It's like saying, I spent all this money and it was all for nothing. Even that foolish woman couldn't be fooled. It's a good thing you were smart this time. Otherwise, you might have really been taken advantage of. Although I'm not professional and not arrogant, when I encounter something I don't understand, I won't randomly command. Yes, you're great. But this time, Lu Wenhao couldn't be sent to jail. He definitely has a next plan. Don't worry. Actually, I know what he wants to do. My wife is truly amazing. Broad daylight, what do you think you're doing? What's wrong with kissing my own wife? So many people are watching. Who's there? So if there's no one, it's okay to do whatever. I never said that. Oh, having a wife and yet living a monk-like life. You're still missing a step. You've never even pursued me. Or should we just get a divorce and start over? Hey, don't be so unreasonable. Oh, how's your eyesight recovery lately? It seems to be getting worse. I can't see anything now. Under my treatment, you'll never recover in your entire life. Maybe you've been too stressed lately. Try to relax. But the company's business. Is the company more important or your eyes? Do you want to be blind for the rest of your life? But, I'm saying, I'm to be told of Steph's. There's an important meeting recently to sign an agreement with the diamond mine merchant. I'm not telling you to drop it immediately. If there's cooperation, let's finish the discussion first, right? Take my blessings with you. Okay, this perfume can help you relax. When you negotiate the cooperation, you will definitely succeed. Thank you, Dr. Sue. How is it he took the perfume, right? Mr. Louis is allergic to sandalwood, and I added a lot of sandalwood to the perfume. As long as Lu Xian sprays this perfume, then this cooperation will definitely fail. No one will trust this unreliable CEO. Then in relief, tricking him wasn't easy. I'm exhausted. Darling, you've really helped me a lot. I get Lucy, whatever you want, it'll give you. Right now, on stage are Mr. Lu Xian and Miss Shiki. And on the other side is Mr. Louis from our Victoria group. Their cooperation this time is very important throughout Asia. For the entire business world, it has a very profound meaning. Lu, nice to meet you. You're not gay. Quickly help Mr. Louis to the side. Everyone disperse, keep the passage clear. Quickly, let's go forward. There's breaking news. Stop filming. Our press conference is over. Disperse. What's wrong, Mr. Louis? Did you have a heart attack? Oh my God, why are there so many reporters around here? Lucian, don't you know that Mr. Louis is allergic to perfume? You even deliberately sprayed sandalwood perfume. Are you trying to deliberately ruin this cooperation? Lucian, you don't even know such a basic thing. Oh my God, so unreliable. Under no circumstances should Lucipa be handed over to such a person. If this gets out, can we still keep our stock price? The things you use are all prepared for you by others. Could it be that your sister-in-law gave you the wrong perfume? That's right. After all, you're blind. Whatever others give you, you have to use it. I said before, the CEO absolutely cannot be blind. It's you who listened to the old man saying that he should be given a chance. Now look, you've made a big mess. Oh, a blind person can't do anything. Today, you must immediately hand over the position of CEO. Even if Mr. Louis is lenient, he probably won't let you be in charge of Lucia again. When how only you can do this. When how we will all support you, don't worry. Don't worry when how. Xian. In that case, I hope you'll be a little more sensible. In front of Mr. Louis, voluntarily resign from the position of CEO. Let me take over. Otherwise, if this cooperation fails, you won't be able to bear the responsibility. Lu and how you're so eager to climb the ranks. This matter, could there still be room for maneuver? Xian, do you still have anything to argue about? You have to struggle to the very end. Of course, there's room for maneuver, because Mr. Louis wasn't allergic at all. What do you mean? Could it be that you persuaded Mr. Louis to downplay the matter? Humph. You are indeed capable, but unfortunately, our Lucy group has its own rules. Those who make such a big mistake, we will absolutely not tolerate. If it were normal times, I would also protect you. But this matter is too big, it's been filmed a lot and it's spread. Now resigning voluntarily will sound better for you. So you've concluded again. This little girl, how can you speak so rudely? As if we deliberately did many little things to frame you. Because Director Chen always favors your older brother. You. So sister-in-law, you mean, I did those little things. Yes, didn't your older brother do it? Your older brother will say again that I'm talking nonsense. Evidence like this, you can have as much as you want. Could there be another twist in this story? Impossible when Hao always worked hard for the company. We all saw it. I don't believe it. I think someone must be framing him. I did it so secretly, I shouldn't have been caught. Okay, Mr. Louis is here. If you want to humiliate yourselves, go ahead. You should be the one to humiliate yourself. Since you introduced me to the psychologist, this game has already begun. That Dr. Su is your person, right? Since I've been treated by her, my eyesight has been getting worse every day. What's that? I kindly introduce you to a psychologist and I still have to take the blame. Yes, isn't this to treat your illness? Dr. Su kept trying to hypnotize me. A few days ago, she gave me that bottle of sandalwood perfume. Luckily, I was prepared. I didn't let her succeed. Both the treatment and the perfume were all instructed by Lu Wenhao. The evidence has been sent to your phones, including the last time he used Secretary Zhou to frame Miss Su. There are also chat logs. Unbelievable. Wenhao, you actually found someone to impersonate a psychologist, truly knowing someone's face but not their heart. You're crazy. Do you expose yourself like this? What else, Lu Wenhao? Your younger brother has seen through you for a long time. From the moment you recommended him to seek treatment from me, has been recording. Has known for a long time that I am a fake to pursue. What else can I do? I can't go to jail with you ruining my own future. Impossible. How did you know? Because actually, Miss Sophia Su is my wife, Sushiki. Actually, my wife has been treating me for a long time. Impossible. Impossible. Could it be that something bad happened to me? Absolutely impossible. Unfortunately, things happen to coincide like this. This point, I can prove. Actually, just now I wasn't allergic to perfume. It's just that I saw Miss Sue. I was too excited. Almost had a heart attack. Mr. Louis, why are you so excited? Because Miss Sue was once my psychologist, and more than that, she is my lifesaver. Since I recovered, I just hope to change my relationship with her to become her pursuer. Unfortunately, she firmly rejected me and went back to her country. Since then, she disappeared from my sight. Mr. Lewis, your past with my wife, we can talk about it later? Lou, as an excellent woman, she won't lack pursuers. Even if she's married now, it'll still wait for the opportunity. That probably won't happen again. Lou, you treat me like this. Aren't you afraid it will affect the cooperation? I believe you'll make the right choice. This is a win-win situation. Of course. So, Xian, you can see. Of course. That's fantastic. Such big news, Xian. Why did you hide it? Is that even a question? If you don't hide it, how can Lu Wenhao reveal his true colors? So, I'm the clown. I worked so hard for the company, did so much. What was it all for? Clown, you said it yourself. Don't flatter yourself. You're not working for Lucy at all. You're working for yourself. You occupy the position of Lucia's heir. Your mother is a mistress. Although I was dissatisfied, I didn't say anything. On the contrary, you used every dirty trick to overthrow me. Time, place, and people, you don't have any of them? Lu Wenhao, even if you've planned everything well, fate won't change. You will be utterly defeated. You're Lu Wenhao, right? We received a report that use your position as CEO to embezzle company property, seriously damaging the company's interests. We are now arresting you according to the law. Let's go. This farce is finally over. We won. From now on, ahead of us is a smooth road. No. It's from the day I met you, my smooth road has already begun. Miss Sue, there's good news for you. Your father has woken up. Really, that's great. Come on, Dad, have some chicken soup. As soon as I woke up, I saw you. I don't know how happy I am. Jackshu, Dad, I haven't seen you for a long time. Why have you lost so much weight? Are you having trouble with work? There was a little, but it's okay. My sister has helped me. Chi-Chi always has her own ideas. Oh, that's not right. Isn't she studying abroad? She's already back, and now she's not only successful in her career, but also married. In the future, I will still have to rely on my sister. Why are they here? I'll find someone to get rid of them. I allowed it. Why, ENC died. I'm not. After the Shea family went bankrupt, Mr. Shea started to dislike my mother and sister, calling them bad omens. Kicked them out. Sister, sister, we really know we were wrong. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. She was so excessive before. Aren't you afraid she won't change? Now they have nothing left. After the incident was exposed, all the relatives broke off relations with them. Now they can only rely on me. And I now have a family, a career, and a lover. Harmonious with the times, compassionate to others, what's the problem? My wife is right. Let's go inside. Dad, yay, authorized. This is Xian, right? Is really handsome and talented. Uncle, I don't call me uncle, call me dad. Dad, yay, authorized.